This is Guru Focus First Look, your morning market brief for Monday, August 24. Here are the stories driving markets today. Paramount Global's proposed $111 billion merger with Warner Bros. Discovery is facing significant antitrust scrutiny after California Attorney General Rob Bonta canceled settlement talks with Paramount. The move signals heightened regulatory attention that could delay or impact further consolidation in the media sector, as officials examine the effects of the deal on competition and consumer choice.
Turning now to the tech sector. Investors are closely watching Nvidia's upcoming earnings report and the Federal Reserve's Jackson Hole Symposium for signals on technology performance and monetary policy direction. Nvidia's results are expected to be a key indicator for the broader semiconductor industry, while Federal Reserve Chair Kevin Warsh's keynote at Jackson Hole is anticipated to provide guidance on interest rates and economic outlook. Meanwhile, U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent is contending with rising bond yields as he manages fiscal policy under President Trump. The bond market has experienced heightened volatility, presenting challenges for the Treasury Department as it seeks to balance government borrowing with market stability.
On the labor front, United Auto Workers members have voted down a proposed contract extension with Deere & Company. The rejection sets the stage for renewed negotiations before the current agreement expires in October 2027. Raising the prospect of labor disruptions in the agricultural equipment sector. Another story we're watching is Nvidia's share price, which has sparked concerns over potential volatility following its earnings release. Despite strong performance, analysts warn that high expectations and valuation pressures could lead to a pullback in the stock after results are announced. Also making news is Micron Technology, which has seen its stock surge 700% over the past year. Future gains for Micron are expected to depend on sustained high memory chip prices rather than shipment growth, highlighting the importance of pricing power in the semiconductor market. Turning to initial public offerings, fast fashion giant Shein is preparing for a stock market debut with a targeted valuation of nearly $27 billion. This figure represents a significant drop from its previous peak, but underscores continued investor interest in the company's rapid growth and global reach. In the artificial intelligence sector, Hugging Face is exploring acquisition offers that could value the company at $13 billion. The AI platform's growing role in enterprise and biomedical infrastructure has attracted interest from major technology firms seeking to expand their AI capabilities. Tesla is recalling nearly 3 million vehicles in China due to new regulations on electric door handles. The recall addresses concerns that doors may be difficult to open after a crash, as Tesla moves to comply with updated safety standards in one of its largest markets. U.S. Treasury yields dipped overnight as investors await the Federal Reserve's Jackson Hole event, amid ongoing concerns about global bond market volatility. The move reflects cautious sentiment ahead of potential policy signals from central bankers. Gold prices are holding near a 3-month high as investors seek safe haven assets amid renewed concerns over currency debasement and global economic uncertainty. The precious metals' resilience highlights ongoing demand for defensive investments. In other IPO news, artificial intelligence firm Anthropic is expected to file for an initial public offering that could surpass the record set by SpaceX, with a potential valuation near $2 trillion. The filing is anticipated to include risk disclosures related to potential backlash against AI technologies. Finally, the last wave of U.S. Social Security and Supplemental Security income payments for August 2026 is scheduled to be distributed on August 26th, following the standard monthly payment schedule. That wraps up today's market update. We'll be back soon with the latest market news. Thanks for listening to the Guru Focus Brief.